Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing awesome. So the look I have for you is my own take on an Egyptian look. Kind of like Cleopatra, but done my own way. Because I feel like it's so overdone and I wanted to make it really unique and my own. And I did end up getting a headpiece, but it kind of was like a big thong for my head and I didn't like it. My whole body is kind of gold. If you would like to see how I got this look, stay tuned. And I wasn't gonna cut my bangs for this either, by the way. Alright, to start out, I'm going to prime my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm just going to get this all over my face. And I did do my eyebrows already, just basically the same brows I do all the time, every time. Nothing new. And I pinned back my bangs too so that they don't get in my way. So for my foundation, I'm just going to be using this Wet n Wild Cover All foundation. It's not really in my color, but it doesn't matter. I'm just putting dots of it on my face. And I'm going to blend this in with a Claire's Kabuki brush. Now I'm going to get this foundation onto my neck and my chest as well because I am going to be pressing like a gold powder on top and I really want that gold to really show and stick to my skin. This is an NYC Sun Bronzing powder basically. It's got a gold side and it has a bronzer side. So I'm going to be using that gold side today. With an Ulta Contour brush, just any sort of brush will do. I'm just going to start grabbing that gold. And I'm going to start pressing this onto my face. So basically I'm just going to be all gold. As gold as I can be. Now continue making the rest of you gold. Turning yourself into a gold goddess. Of course a color like this is going to show every single flaw that you have. So now that we have 14 karat golded ourselves, I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the Anti-Aging formula. Well, I guess I forgot to hit record, so basically, sorry, I'm going to have to go over this again. I'm using my Sephora retractable waterproof eyeliner in black, and I just basically drew some lines straight down to map out the darkness of this look, and then pull the corners up on the sides. And now I'm just going to continue to fill this in with the black. That way I can press the black matte shadow on it later. Go ahead and make a line all the way across, connecting to this outer edge here. And I'm just going to extend this out a little bit more, basically out to the edge of where my eyebrows are. So I'm going to take my small angled brush from e.l.f. and any sort of black matte shadow. I'm just going to be using a Wet n Wild black matte shadow. And I'm going to start pressing this in on top of that black eyeliner. Alright, so next for the more intense colors, I'm just going to be taking a Morphe palette. Yes, I got one. So I got the, I think it's called like the It's Hot palette or something. I'll put it down below exactly which one it is. I don't remember, but I got this palette, my Sephora Pro Smokey brush in number 30, and I'm going to take this gold color right here, and I'm just going to be using this as my highlight color. And now I'm going to pull that down just a little bit because I want to kind of turn this into a copper color under the lid too as it gradually goes down. So I'm going to take just a hair of this kind of a pinkish red color. I'm going to tap this right underneath it. And I whipped off my brush a little bit too, so now I'm just going to take this green color. I'm going to be going with color here. Mix that in with the black a little bit because we're going to be pulling the black up on top of that after. And get that all on the rest of the eyelid. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and line my top and bottom waterline with the same waterproof liner I was using before. So now I'm going to go in with that black shadow again, and I'm going to start filling this in some more. Really just gradually bringing up that black to the very top here. And then bringing this over. Make sure my brows are nice and dark. Go in with that brush with the green on it and just really try and blend this all out. Alrighty, so now that I have the basics of that done, I'm going to go in with my Sephora, this is the colorful liquid eyeliner in the waterproof formula in the color black. And I'm just going to try and clean up these edges a little bit. See how this works. Hopefully it'll turn out alright. Trying to get this inner corner as straight as possible. I'm going to go in and get more of this black eyeshadow. So next I'm going to be moving on to my mascara. I'm just going to be using my Tarte Lights Cemera Lashes, little sample size that I have. And I really like this mascara actually. But I'm going to do obviously a thick coat on the top and the bottom lashes. Alright, so next I'm just going to take my liquid liner and I'm going to start making a few extra wings underneath for some added flair. Alright, so the eyes are done. So now I'm just going to move back onto the face. I'm just going to be taking this darker side and I'm going to make my contour with this. Now take it up around my hairline, my temples, the usual contouring places. Last but not least, I'm going to move on to the lipstick. I'm going to be using, this is a Kat Von D in her Foiled Love. I'm going to be using the Forever and Never color, which is basically kind of a like bronzy gold metallic color, and I think that this is going to be so perfect. And I was right. So it's kind of gold, but it's still kind of got its own little color to it, so it's not the same as the rest of the face. And I did pair this with some earrings that have little snakes on them, which is cool. And I did grab a headpiece actually, but the headpiece is like so big. It's so big that I'm not going to use it. So I have this awesome necklace here, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on because you can't really be Egyptian without some sort of awesome jewelry. So I got this from Icing, and I figured that it would be really perfect for this look. See how pretty that looks? That's so pretty. Alrighty, so this concludes my Egyptian look. If you love it, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more Halloween looks, give it another thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can do that at any time. I do lots of awesome things, so check out my other stuff. I'll love you forever, even though I love you already. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a beautiful day, everybody. I love you. Bye. And by the way, I'm feeling a little bit better too. My voice is still not 100% back to what it normally is, but I feel a heck of a lot better than I did before. Thanks for all the support and everything. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye.